Most people don't quit because life is too hard. They quit because they feel stuck doing everything they can, yet moving nowhere. You wake up tired. You go to sleep thinking about the same problems. And somewhere in between, you start believing something is wrong with you. But what if the problem isn't your effort? What if it's the way you're looking at the problem? There was a man who felt exactly like this. From the outside, his life looked stable. He worked hard. He showed up. He took responsibility. But inside, everything felt heavy. At work, small issues felt overwhelming. At home, decisions felt exhausting. Even simple choices started to feel risky. He wasn't lazy. He wasn't careless. He was just mentally crowded. And most nights, he carried that weight home with him. One evening, instead of turning on the television or scrolling on his phone, he walked to the river behind his house. His young son followed and sat beside him. They didn't talk at first. The water moved quietly. The air was still. After a while, the boy asked a simple question. Why do grown-ups worry so much? The man smiled, but didn't answer right away. He picked up a stone and dropped it into the water. The surface broke. Ripples spread. Then slowly, everything became calm again. Problems are like this, he said. They feel big when they first hit, but they don't stay that way unless we keep disturbing the water. The boy listened closely. The man realized something in that moment. Most of his problems didn't need more effort. They needed more clarity. He explained how he used to attack every problem at once. One issue reminded him of another. One worry pulled 10 more behind it. Instead of solving problems, he was multiplying them. But over time, he learned something simple. Every problem has a core, and most stress comes from everything around the problem, not the problem itself. When he slowed down, when he asked, what part of this actually matters, the solution often appeared quietly, not instantly, not magically, but clearly. Panic makes problems louder, he told his son. Understanding makes them smaller. The boy nodded not because he had all the answers, but because the noise in his mind softened. That night, nothing in their lives changed. The job was still demanding. The responsibilities were still there. The future was still uncertain. But something important had shifted. The man stopped fighting every problem as if it were an emergency. He learned to pause, to separate emotion from action. And slowly, life became lighter, not easier, but clearer. If you're feeling overwhelmed right now, maybe the solution isn't more pressure, more speed, or more struggle. Maybe it's a moment of stillness, a calmer look, a simpler question. Because most problems don't disappear when you fight them harder. They fade when you finally understand them.